Hey Aquarius, this is Lisa from Fireheart Tarot, and this is a reading for singles reading for February 2023. I'm going to use Tarot and Oracle just to do it a little differently. You have the Death card, Three of Cups, ooh. Knight of Swords, the Fool card, Four of Swords, Ace of Swords, Seven of Wands, the Hanged Man, and the Magician. I feel like the first thing I feel is like you're all over the place. So this is a rest, okay? I think you've been thinking a lot. You've been thinking a lot, and you are ready to make a change, start something new. And you're really happy about it. But I think in the periphery of this, things have happened to delay you some. You know, here's being defensive, pausing. So it's almost like it's like this new beginning changed, ended. Let's see. Yeah, it feels like a major change or ending. I'm leaning towards ending. But you know what? I think something ended, and I think you're ready for a new beginning with somebody else. I think it's been, I don't think the ending was necessarily easy. I think you've thought a lot about what has happened in the past, what it is you want. You know, you're very disappointed that this new beginning that you had hoped for didn't pan out. But you're working on it. You are definitely working on it. I also think you tried very hard. I think you tried very hard in the past. But honestly, I don't think you're unhappy about this, about any kind of ending or change in this relationship. I don't. I think you needed a rest. I think you were happy that you just take a little rest and let's think about things. Okay, this is contemplation. So while you're somewhat resistant to a new beginning because you want to really think about what it is you're doing. Because you don't want to make a mistake. You don't want to make a mistake next time in manifesting. And I think you're doing that right now. I think you're being very serious about it. I think you are thinking, and maybe you don't think you are, but up in your head, you're putting your partner together in a little picture. And that's a good thing. That's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. We all do it. And that's how you're manifesting. You're putting feeling onto that picture. Voila. I think you're doing it everything right. I think you're everything right. So let's, this is for February. So this is really what you're dealing with February. I don't know what's going to happen in March yet. But take my word for it. This is a good thing. Because you're being very thoughtful about the whole thing. Very thoughtful. You don't want to make a mistake. Achievement. Effort plus intention. Isn't that what we were talking about? Courage. Balance. And I think that describes you exactly right now. That's what you're doing. You want to have the courage to move ahead with what you want. And you want to have the courage to make that happen. You don't just want to fly around like a feather through the air. You want to do what you want to do. You want to be very practical and thoughtful about this. Good for you. Stability and standing firm. You are standing firm. You're standing firm because you're smart enough to understand that everything's not going to be perfect. But you need somebody who's going to be a little more bendy, who's going to meet you halfway, resonate with you, someone you can relate to. And it's, you know, it's not an easy thing. I love these cards. I forget what they're called, though. Well, I took them out of the box. I don't know if I still have the box, but I really like these cards. Separation jumped right out. Right. Financial issues are a factor right now in your love life. Now, it could be that this is a divorce. Or it could be that you've taken a sec and focused on this for now. And it could have been that was the reason why. Maybe there were issues with, you know, and fights and lack of compromise. Yeah, lack of compromise, I feel. I think you were really being put upon. That's what I feel like. Like, you were there to work for them. You didn't really feel like it was a partnership or a friendship or something like that. It was, you sort of serviced each other. And they had very definite ideas of what your role was. But here's Spirit saying stay optimistic about your life, and I feel very strongly about that. Very, very strongly. I think the way you're proceeding here is incredibly practical. And I think it's going to be, because I feel very, I mean, when I look at this whole spread, I just feel so very positive. So really very positive. So what you're doing right now, Aquarius, is exactly what you should be doing. All right, we'll talk soon. Bye.